listeners, and welcome back to Killer Frequency on KFAM 18916. I'm your host, Mari B. We've got a murderer on the loose and our next caller on the air. So let's see who's out there tonight. This has been a really good game so far, I agree. Alright. Oh, cool. We got our next song playing.
I suppose I should take this call.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, you're right. We should take this call.
Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight.
Ooh, what's
Welcome
this?
to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nat.
Forrest.
Oh, Murphy!
Oh, thank God. It's me again. Murphy.
Hello again, Murphy. Mr. Dojo. No, something's wrong.
Talk
We
to
gotta
me,
check
Murphy.
in with him.
What's wrong?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robin?
I warned you not to.
Hindsight is 2020, okay?
Forrest, we need to do something.
Goddamn piece of...
I mean, you called him
Came to the
too.
gallows waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man.
He's right up there.
Carry me inside and lock me in a dumpster.
Oh, well, that's better than
I
being
got a
dead.
flashlight.
Oh.
Oh, goddamn! I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Oh, my
Hold on,
goodness.
Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now, or I'm gonna die.
Damn, Murphy.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. Alright. Now just... Come on, pick up.
They're not gonna.
Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you mean it's not operational?
What?
Why is there no backup vehicle?
What?
Oh, god damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine.
That
They can't do
seems-
anything.
Like, not a good...
But I have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's old. Really old.
Can I move
Okay,
hands
I'll check the
for
map, see who would be best to do this.
this? Oh my gosh. Okay. You're gonna have to say all that information again. Captain said, I finally got my notifications to work for Twitch and my other apps on my new phone. Oh, I'm so glad! Yeah, I feel like getting a new phone set up is always such a pain. It's good to have you back. Okay, I'm gonna have her say all
Forrest,
that
who should
again.
I call? Who can help Murphy?
Girl. Okay, I need all of them.
Where is Murphy again?
Forrest, really? He just told us
Gallows
he's at the
Waste
Gallows Waste Disposal Plant.
Okay, sorry, I forgot.
You're not gonna tell me where all your friends were? Can you tell me where they were?
Alright, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Oh my gosh. Girl. You need to tell me what roads they were on again. Okay, so they live in this area. Oh, and there's a Gallows Creek road closure east side of Macready. Okay, so Macready over here is closed. Residents will be unable to access the connecting roads between Rogers Avenue and Haddonfield. Okay, Haddonfield. Where's Rogers Avenue? Oh, there it is. Okay. So they can't access Macready Street. This entire... Oh, thank God! I don't know how I missed that, but thank God. Okay. Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield Road, right next to Romero Street. Haddonfield Road and Romero Street. So does he live right here? Okay. I think he would be able to access it, but my only concern is this little bit of Macready Street that he would maybe encounter, but I don't... We'll see. Maybe there's a better option. Catherine lives at the west end of Myers Lane. Oh, so she's pretty far. So she's one of these streets right here, or these houses right here. So like probably either that one or that one. So Catherine's kind of hard. I think the old man is also maybe not our best option. Lives at the east end of Myers Lane. He's gonna be the closest one, isn't he? Yep. East end of Myers Lane. So he's probably one of these two houses. Right off of Carpenter Avenue. So he's got the quickest access. And then the first person, if this little bit of Haddonfield, where it intersects with Macready, isn't closed. And then what's the fourth thing? Fire department. Get more fire engines. Yeah. That makes a ton of sense. They should not have just one. Also, like, it's clear that this killer knows the community and knew that they would only have, like, it's gonna be like a Scooby-Doo unmasking of this guy if we don't get killed. What are these down here? Okay, put this down. Oh. Okay, maybe put that back because I don't know if that's for... Like, what am I supposed to do with these little sticky notes? Ladder said, I think the fact that she's not blocked and not old is important. What does the road closure say? The road closure says east side of Macready Street will be closed from the 2nd to the 9th of September. Hold on, let's actually double check. Okay, we are in between the 2nd and the 9th of September, so it's definitely closed. Residents will be unable to access the connecting road between Rogers Avenue, Haddonfield Road. So, from Rogers Avenue to Haddonfield right here, we can't use this entire bit of Macready Street. Old Man Jericho's the closest, but I think the way they said that, it really feels... And like you were saying, Ladder, too, it feels like that's not the right choice, because he's, like, how is he going to get this guy out of a fire? He's going to, like, we're going to kill 2 people with 1 fire if we do that. Catherine lives on the west end of Myers, so she was the one who was, like, here. Which, okay, wait, time out, because she could just go, boop, and then over. And then I think it's gotta be that this little bit is gonna be blocked, which means he would have to go all the way over and then come back up because he doesn't have that straight shot down Haddonfield. I think it has to be Catherine then. I don't want to kill someone. Peggy, it's Catherine, right? Tell me which of your friends would be able to save a life. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. I'm just scared. I'm just gonna double check. West end of Myers. Yeah, she can just go up Peel. I think it's Catherine.
Call Catherine.
I hope I
All
kept
right, give me a second.
Murphy alive. Please let Murphy live. Hello?
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant.
Oh.
You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Oh, okay. I hope so too.
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Okay. That's good. Oh, wait, the call coming in
Hello,
has to come
Catherine,
from
are you
me.
there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing is up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in.
Catherine, if you die too...
Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
See anything, Murphy? Smell anything, Murphy? Catherine, recycling? Catherine, waste disposal. Catherine, personal storage. Oh, these are the 3 places he could be. See anything, Murphy? Smell anything. Smell anything would be waste disposal. See anything. Let's just see anything.
Murphy, can you see anything at all?
Yeah, I got a little flashlight. Looks like old cans, bottles.
Okay, so it's probably
Yeah, looks like-
recycling.
What does it say on the newspaper?
It's the Henderson headline.
What was that? My reception is terrible in here. Please, Forrest, tell me where to go.
Oh, great. Do I have enough time to ask about smell? I'm like worried that if I ask too many questions, we're gonna run out of time. Okay, I think it's gotta be recycling because it sounded like all the items are recyclable items. I don't wanna ask because and decide whether it's waste or recycling because it's definitely trash. But I'm worried I'm gonna like run out of time with Murphy and the fire. So let's try recycling.
Go to recycling.
Recycling. Got it.
Come on, Catherine.
The plants.
Oh no. No.
Shredding or crushing? Which way?
Shredding
Murphy,
or crushing?
You know what part of the plant you're in.
I'm in a dumpster, man. What do you want from me?
Oh, right, we did know he's in a dumpster. See anything? Hear anything? Oh, hear anything, because we're going to be able to tell if it's like a crusher sound or a shredding sound. Although I'm going to be honest, it sounds like it's a crusher in the background. Like, that sounds like crushing. Do we have time? Or should I just go right for crushing? I'm so nervous. Okay. I wanna be sure. I don't wanna kill him because I'm guessing. So let's see if he hears anything.
Do you hear anything, Murphy?
I hear my heart about to pound out of my...
Okay, that's not helpful, Murphy.
Put the receiver up to the lid.
Put it up.
That sounds like crushing. I think it's gotta be crusher. Which also, that's so scary. He's in like a room where they're crushing garbage. Fire is one thing he's gotta worry about. He's gotta worry about getting himself crushed. Okay.
Catherine, go to the crusher.
Catherine?
Okay, it's super loud. We're almost out of time. There are 3 dumpsters here.
Oh.
Gallows Creek Council, Henderson Disposal, and Pine Ridge Municipal.
Okay. Oh my god, what does it say on the newspaper? Yeah! The newspaper!
What does it say on the newspaper?
Henderson!
Henderson headline.
Henderson! Okay,
What? We have no time. Which
okay,
dumpster?
okay. You got this. Henderson!
Open the Henderson container.
Oh my god.
The light is really... I found him!
Thank God.
Are they clear? Are they clear?
It's coming down!
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Oh my god. Are they dead?
We made it!
Oh
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Oh, I thought I killed them.
And I swear to you, now, I'm gonna race for that.
Oh my god, I thought I killed them.
And I'm getting my money back from Mr. Robbie.
Hey, you just get home to your son, okay?
Will do, Forrest.
Well, folks, Gallows Creek has 2 folk heroes tonight, Murphy and Catherine. I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job, Forrest. No time to celebrate, though. We got a caller. You know what to do.
All right, folks. Another of our good citizens is on the line.
Okay.
Let's see
please
what
be.
they have to say.
It feels like the one right after we have to save someone is, like, probably Ponte's Pizza or a more relaxing one. My heart is beating so hard right now. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows Creek neighbors during this awful time.
This is not a press conference.
It's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows.
Oh, he's
Are
the
you in
one
danger?
that we had to do the American flag one, right?
Law and order. We
Hang up.
need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight.
Shut up.
I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
You're a prick, Teddy. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna be, like, disappointed, I think, in him. Teddy, just stop.
Teddy, this isn't the time for your political ads. Stop.
I just want to make sure our town is safe.
Teddy,
and
I've gotten people
prosperous.
killed tonight.
That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200.
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem.
I'm gonna get that shot.
A problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
Your family's waste plant burned. The Whistling Man.
How about the goddamn serial killer?
Also, I swear I made that shot.
The problem is that woman, our
No,
current
buddy.
mayor,
This is a bad look.
Linda
Oops.
Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American,
Yikes.
unstable, and
You're not better than
Boom.
anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut
Are
him
we
off,
just
Peggy.
sexist, buddy?
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The
I hope
moral
he doesn't
decay
take
of
office.
And that's enough of
I
Teddy
swear I made that
Gallows
shot.
Jr.
Isn't
for
there,
one
like, an
lifetime.
achievement?
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest. I need a minute.
We'll
Okay.
be right back after these messages.
Which ones have I not done yet? I think I did Grilling Spree. Do I have more over here? I don't. Play me off air. I did this one. Play me on... okay, I did that one.
Time to play a commercial.
Yeah, I'm well aware, Peggy. We'll play this. I don't know what it is.
Hey, great party, man. Thanks. Can I grab another beer? Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge. Oh no, we're out of beer. What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over.
Fear not.
So we've definitely heard
Spring
this.
will give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High wins this Tuesday.
Say what?
That's right. Order a meal deal from us and you'll get a free 6-pack of beer if Gallows High wins.
So we heard this one when we were trying to figure out the last
You
one
heard me.
with the
6
frat and accidentally
beers if Gallows High wins.
got someone killed.
Sounds like you've already had enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
That's in poor taste, buddy.
Me too, Billy.
Me too.
Come on down to Grilling Spree or call on 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Oops.
Caller on line 1.
Well, that was a good throw.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
I'm gonna preload this. Oh no.
Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
Oh,
I'm
honey.
Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends.
There's
I think
a lot
he's
of-
killed some of them already.
Yeah.
That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Where are you? Yeah. Yeah. I want to know where they
Where
are.
are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This feels like
Stay
very
with me, kid. Focus.
camp.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Is it like a camp?
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Okay, so
Good.
that's
Good.
a
Carrie,
that's a
listen to
little
me.
horror reference.
We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house?
The old murder house.
What do you mean?
Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Closet? That's normally where we have to hide for these kind of games. Let's
Go to the closet.
let's try that.
Okay, I'll.
Yo, what? Oh my gosh. Girl.
He's here.
Girl.
He's here.
Girl, stop talking.
He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can.
Don't move.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
Is she fighting him?
Forrest! What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Was it a prank?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke, jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
This is gonna turn into a real thing, isn't it?
Funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered it.
Okay, I am the
What
cops
guy?
right now.
Forrest Nash.
I'm the
What the hell
cops.
are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
Jimmy.
The kid! The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
Jimmy!
That's it. I'm out of here.
He's out of there, Jimmy. Yeah, people are dying, Jimmy.
Jimmy, this is a pretty sick thing to do.
What? It's whistling night.
That little
And someone
idiot.
is out there actually
Whistling
murdering.
night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in. Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot! Seth is right next to you. That's,
Oh my god, yeah,
Wait.
it's definitely him.
Oh no.
who are you? Oh no, man!
Oh! Okay. That one's not on
Everyone,
me.
get inside!
Everyone, run!
You two, back the door. Scott, Heather,
Run was maybe not
you
the
better
thing to
get
tell them
back.
to do.
As long
They're
as
hiding.
he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
I
You bought time.
don't think so,
Not much.
Carrie.
Forrest, we have
But
to...
also it's like a big group.
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Yeah, you're stuck
Who
with
is
me.
with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house and. Oh, of course! The van!
Oh.
Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them.
Oh.
Jimmy.
I mean, Jimmy's an idiot, but he didn't deserve to die. I think we just need to support her.
Okay. It's gonna be okay, Carrie.
Right.
They have a
We'll
really
figure
nice
something out.
radio station
Between all
for
of you,
such a
there's
tiny
gotta
little
be
town.
a way to beat this. Just
This place
sit
is
tight, okay?
nice. And it's the
Heather,
80s?
shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed.
Shut up, Heather.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern, Jeannie?
Yes, she's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight.
Yeah,
Forrest,
well,
listen.
that's why she's the smartest one.
We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to...
Everything okay?
No, we're figuring out a plan. But
Okay.
everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what.
Okay.
I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker.
Oh, great.
Or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But I...
Shut up, you... Ugh. Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
These damn kids never learn.
Forrest is gonna have to figure out the kids these days. All right, it's gonna be
Breathe,
okay, Peggy.
It's okay.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends.
Oh, I need a new disc.
This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Oh, that's not a good vibe. All right, I'm trying to remember which one I really liked. Let's do this one again. I should go try and find more.
You're gonna love this next track. Peggy.
Oh yeah,
you
I like
mentioned
this
something
one.
about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds. you
Really?
know?
And she's the smartest
Not
of them?
sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one.
Okay.
Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
Okay.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
All right, let's go try to find her desk. Also, I'm gonna
Peggy said her desk is
do a little bit more
downstairs.
searching around this time to try to see if we can find anything. Why are there these dead flies? We should take better care of our space, guys. Wait, can I take them off the wall? I cannot. Why? There are like all these items that you can interact with. I don't know how useful all of them are. Oh wait, there's just like a lot of flies. I forgot about that. Kind of gross. Alright, I don't think there's anything over here. Get a little sip of water. It feels like I actually have time this time. I think I've just been like running around because I thought there was more of a time constraint with things. Oh, someone missed. Scream! Oh! No, it's fine. I didn't want to get back to my work of saving lives. Who would want to do that? Oh, right. Okay, so she's downstairs, I think. Oh. Okay. Do I get to use that later? Oh, right, because we grabbed the facts, so we already used that. I really want to find another record. And then I think... Jeez, there was something else I was collecting. VHSs or something? He can pick that up when he gets back to work. If he gets back to work. He might be one of the people I killed, who knows? I mean, technically, I didn't kill anyone. They all decided to rely on me, and no one knows if I'm a good person to rely on, so... I'm not saying it's on them, I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe they could have made better life choices. Oof. I want to do something with all
They really tucked Jeannie away.
Oh, this is her desk? Oh, I feel so bad. She doesn't even have a chair. Oh my goodness. What do we got?
Friendship quiz. This might work.
Okay. Let's hold on to that. Okay, he didn't say anything with that. Just gonna try to pick everything up and see if any of it is helpful in the eyes of our guys. Oops. I just had to like remember how the controls work again. There we go. Okay, I think that's the only one I need, but let's just hop around for a second. I feel like games that give you the illusion of time being of the essence scare the crap out of me, because Baldur's Gate fucked me up for life. I like did that one thing in, I think it was like in the Underdark, and took way too long, and accidentally got a lot of people killed without ever even interacting with them. Alright, I don't think that we can... Does that go to like a basement?
I need a key to get in there.
Well, I hopefully am gonna get it from Peggy eventually, who seems to have all the keys for some reason.
That's not opening.
And will only give me a few of them. At a time.
Needs a key.
Good. I'm glad that's locked. As it should be. We don't want the murderer coming in. Although he already dropped off. Oh, it was the mail slot. He put it through the mail slot. I was wondering how he got that in. Alright. And then... That's where Peggy is. Did we access this
Locked
yet?
tight.
No, we didn't. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure we'll get access to it later. And I've got our little list.
Hey,
Alright, Peggy.
you find anything
I'm good
that'll
to go.
help us out?
Yeah,
I
found a
did.
friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. That's a good point, Captain. I'm gonna... No! Gotta be careful. Safe and secure! Alright, let's get this person not murdered.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb.
Oh, okay.
We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Hot David? Why is he Why is that his name? Okay, okay. Most likely to peak Mount Everest. Okay, so that's someone who could climb. Who should climb on the roof? Heather. Hot David and Kyle. Oh yeah, Hot David and Kyle would be horrible at that. Wait, this is actually... Is this one gonna be easy? Because that's just the first question right there. Heather has 3 votes. So it definitely needs to be... Am I doing this wrong? Definitely needs to be Heather. Kyle's got a 1. Hot David's got a 1. Alright, Heather. You got this, girl.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2. The Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Of course. Okay, who do we got? Most likely to win the award for worst poker face. Okay, that's not gonna help. Most likely to end up in prison. That's not gonna help. Most likely to escape prison. Most likely to become an Olympic athlete. Who should pick the lock? I feel like escape prison. So we've got Jennifer's got a 2. She's on the list, that's good. Scott has a 1, and Seth has a 1. Okay, so it's gotta be Jennifer. Don't fail me now, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key?
Oh! Oh!
You say so earlier.
No, that is definitely something she should
Anyway,
have communicated.
That brings us to part 3.
Okay.
Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this.
Okay, Carrie.
I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so It'll probably be easier that way.
You don't know him that
That
well
is
and he
part 4.
terrorized you? This plan is impressive, this plan is long, this plan is we gotta talk them up. They need to feel good about this so that they know they can live. Because I need to get them out of here.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Who do we got?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the whistling man away.
Okay.
We need a fast runner.
Oh.
For this one, we're
Olympic
trying
athlete?
to decide between... Who was it again? Hot David,
Okay.
Cynthia, and Scott.
Hot David and Scott. Who should lure the killer by running away? Okay. Scott is not listed for most likely to become an Olympic athlete, so that's leaning me towards Hot David, but let's see where Scott's listed. He is listed under most likely to win the award for worst poker face, so that doesn't help. And most likely to escape prison, but he didn't score high. I think we have to go with Hot David. Alright, David. Don't get your hot face ruined. Okay?
Hot David.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time running shirtless.
Carrie!
You got this, Hot David.
Are you the one who
Sweet.
thinks he's hot?
Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof.
Okay.
A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Okay, so we need
Ooh.
like a driver?
What's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the whistling man.
Right.
But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him.
Okay.
Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy,
Okay.
and Cynthia.
We should use acting to lure the killer in. Okay, most likely to win the award of worst poker face is kind of like they're really bad at acting, right? So then Tammy shouldn't be it. Lisa isn't on there, so I'll come back to her. And Cynthia definitely shouldn't be it, because she's got 2. So where's Lisa listed? Most likely to end up in prison? Lisa! But that's kind of like irrelevant, right? Okay. So I feel like it's definitely not Cynthia. Tammy's got like a low rating for worst poker face, and Lisa isn't even mentioned. So I feel like we should go with Lisa, but it could be Tammy. No, let's do Lisa. Okay, Lisa. Don't fail me now.
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to
Whoa.
smile at customers is perfect practice.
Ooh,
that
true.
should take care of the killer. And then
Okay.
it's time to get out of here. Finally,
For escape?
part 6.
Jennifer.
Need someone who can drive us through the woods and
Wait, no,
back
I
to
already did
Gallows
Jennifer,
Creek
didn't I?
alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad, Scott, Cynthia, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
That's not helpful. Okay, shit. Maybe escape? Escape prison? Scott's on there, Cynthia's on there, and Chad's on there. Or no, Chad's not on there. See, it's like hard because Chad's not mentioned at all. But Scott and Cynthia both have the same rating, so I feel like I can't say it would be one or the other. But maybe like escaping from prison isn't really the same sentiment as driving? And I don't think we already assigned... Is there a back... Oh! That's a great question. I'm an idiot. That's a good. Thank you, ladder. Okay. Oh, go-karting. Scott? Okay, most likely to pass their driving test without any errors. So it should be Jimmy. Oh. Jimmy's dead. I think you're right, Captain. I think I'm so cooked here. Most likely to win an Oscar. Oh, shoot. Should I have used that one for poker face stuff? Oh, I hope I got that one. Scott will get in an accident? Oh! Okay, so Scott is most likely to beat everyone at go-karting, but he's also the most likely to end up in a car crash. So definitely not Scott. So we're between Cynthia and Chad. Also, the reason I'm holding it over here is so I don't accidentally click on someone. Okay. Cynthia and Chad. So, oh, and Cynthia's also listed for a car crash. Oh my gosh, I'm really worried that I messed up some of the earlier ones because I didn't see this. Oh no. Okay, well we're gonna find out. Jamie would have been the best driver, unfortunate. We already took Scott out. Cynthia and Chad are the only two left. Cynthia is also potentially likely to end up in a car crash. And Scott is on the list for most likely to beat everyone at go-karting. So I feel like Scott, not likely to crash. And he's not the best go-karter, but like, yeah, that's, you know, he's up there. Did I say Scott or did I say Chad? I think it's Chad. Because Scott and Cynthia will crash the car. Yeah, Scott and Cynthia are gonna crash. So it has to be Chad. Oh my gosh, okay.
Chad.
Oh, perfect. Your go-karting experience will be great.
I mean,
Chad.
Carrie
That's
has a lot
first.
of confidence in my
We'll just take a
choices.
few seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
I really
Sounds
hope I didn't
good.
get these kids killed.
Talk to you in a sec.
That's like a
Good
lot
luck,
of kids
Carrie.
to get killed in one go.
That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
I don't
I
know.
hope you're right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Let's hope.
I'm gonna play some music. Or maybe an ad. Is it time for an ad? Do I have it in there? Yes. Let's play an ad. No, play it.
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
Oh, or don't. Okay.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
Come on,
We're
Carrie.
good to
We
go,
got this.
Forrest.
Good luck. Don't die. All right, hit it. This feels like the most radio show host answer. Let's hit it.
Alrighty then. Hit it.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof.
I'm really worried
Go,
that there's
Heather.
going to be like a time
She's
thing.
off and away.
Because I've messed that up in the past.
All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go.
All right, and something could go wrong at any one of these steps. Oh no, they're going silent. No!
Wait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy.
We got this. We got this. Come on.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys. Carrie, you need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him. Forrest.
What?
He got cut. Oh, God.
We gotta get out of here, girl.
Focus.
We gotta get out of
Breathe.
here.
Right. The van keys. Got him. It's... Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got this.
We got
gosh.
this. Next step, trap the killer.
Our-
All right. Wait. get into position.
Faith's gonna get killed.
Everybody else.
Hot David, don't die! Is that his name? Hot David? Hot David, yeah.
Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Now! Push the bookshelf
Oh, we're
over.
going full Dead by Daylight. She's D by D.
Oh my god! He went through the floor!
Did we take him out?
Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go!
Oh god, are we gonna lose the spotter?
She's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut.
Oh no. Oh no, I got them killed, didn't I?
Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll
Carrie.
You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
No. Carrie. Did I do something wrong?
Let me go! Just go! Just drive!
Oh my god.
No! Carrie! Ah!
Carrie?
Whoa, wait, she's alive?
He just stared at me.
Oh my god, is she the final girl?
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the woods.
She's the final girl!
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home.
Oh my gosh, Carrie.
Thank you both for helping.
Girl,
If you hadn't,
no, this is not the time. Go.
It was your plan, Carrie. And
You
it was
gotta
a
go.
great
You
plan.
have to go. You got home. Yeah. Don't forget Jeannie. What? Oh, because we used her list. No, we need to get her home. I don't care about
You get
anything
home
else.
now,
We just need to
Carrie,
know she's getting home.
Before he changes his mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
She's
I'll
in
call
shock.
you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna get to talk to her again.
Folks, that was a lot.
She has to be the
Our
final girl. Is she gonna come back
Thoughts
up?
go out to Jimmy's parents in this awful time.
Right.
For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Are we, late night? No, that feels mean. Stab in the oh, these are also violent names. Okay, cool. We'll do that one. Oh. Okay.
Hey, we had a call come in.
They didn't even tell me what time it is.
Time to turn the
I
music
know,
off.
I'm turning it
Forrest
off.
Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in
play
and
now.
say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real
Oh.
service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's
Okay.
cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend.
this-
Anyway, tell
is
me
this
about
Ponty?
yourself. What's
Is
your
this
name?
Ponty?
Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival
Roller
tomorrow.
rink. Oh my god, is he
I
gonna...
had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky.
Roller
and I now
Ricky.
consider you a friend, my man.
Okay. You talk a lot. No,
We're
he's
friends
nice.
now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller
Where is
Ricky.
the roller rink?
Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough.
Does he just
I
need
used
someone to
roll with a
talk
bad
to?
crowd. Not all bad, but
Roller
one
Rickies!
guy. Anyway,
Oh,
some bad stuff
oh my
went
gosh, wait.
down.
Roller Ricky, do you know the
A lot
murderer?
of guilt for a long time, and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's
Okay.
never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Oh.
Aw, hello, Max.
Oh, Peggy's so excited. We've gone to the dogs. Max is a good
well,
boy.
He certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog,
Aw.
but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
He
Max can
skates.
skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't
That's
be done,
so cute.
and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man.
If this dog dies,
Is that
I'm
another
gonna...
train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
I'm gonna cry if this dog dies.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're
If
throwing
this
out,
dog
my man.
dies,
You know, I'm actually hosting free
Forrest is
skating
gonna die.
lessons tomorrow.
No,
at
Forrest
the
is gonna
festival.
go out there
I think it's a great opportunity
and
to
kill
give
the
back to
whistling
the
man
community.
himself.
Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song, Forrest?
Ooh, we'll see if we
Something
have
I
it.
can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
There's like
Bye,
actively
Maxie.
a murderer
You got it,
running
man.
around.
Peace.
He sounds a little
Well,
too
folks,
calm.
this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
Let's do the hang-ups. I don't think I've done that in a bit.
Here comes one of my favorites.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
If they
Yeah, I
kill
get
Max.
that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
The Scream.
This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
Not good.
Okay.
Oh, Carrie!
I made it home safe.
Carrie!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though
So if we got everyone
we
killed,
lost
would
Jimmy
Cherry have
and
still
I don't
lived?
know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why.
Because you're the
Why he
final
didn't-
girl.
Why am I,
Carrie,
Why
we're
what,
gonna have to hear
Carrie?
about all your family
Why did he
members
spare?
right now.
after what he did, why let me go?
Oh. Yeah, maybe he saw Carrie as Jimmy's victim.
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest,
Of course.
could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And
Oh, perfect.
thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Okay, I guess they don't need me to introduce that. That's fine.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why?
Yeah.
There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
The Peggy button. Can I have more keys? Time to go throw mugs everywhere around here. That was a little too calm. Can I... No, I can't chuck the mug. Chuck! Chuck! Like, if we're all gonna die, I might as well throw the mugs around. Not me checking the door constantly. Absolutely, Captain. This one, it scares me because it makes so much noise. It, like, closes itself. All the doors in this building, and I keep thinking that the killer... Because the killer... They have to be heading here eventually, I feel like. And I just don't know when that's gonna happen. Well, probably at the end. I'm gonna leave this stuff because I don't want to fuck with anything I might need in a future life-saving situation. Like I did with the intern, with Jeannie's stuff on accident. Although I was okay with fucking with the mugs, I guess. I want to be able to chuck things better. That chucked pretty good. Perfect. Why won't you break? Eh. Perfect. Can I pick up the flies? I'm trying to decide if this is how I think he treats his workplace normally, or if this is specifically because there's a murder on the loose, so why not? Give that milk a shake. Somebody clean that up. Alright, I'm done terrorizing. Let's go down... No. I keep wanting there to be something down there, but I feel like I've really looked at that whole area a lot. Let's... Oh, maybe now's the time to play that ad I wanted to play.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back! We got it all out on Giblet Field.
Giblet Field!
Harvest Pageant, Princess
there it is.
Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam, Jams, Jellies, Jamborees, Juggling, Roller Rickies, Roller Disco Lessons.
That actually sounds so fun. I'm such a fan of a good,
crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss,
summer
hey
festival.
There, safe donkeys and ponies,
like the
apple bobbing, firearms, fireworks, funnel cakes, fried toast, seeds, spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming,
they've got like
and
state-based
cat
food
shop.
festivals. I can't remember what they're called.
And fake tattoo,
Oh
face
dang,
painting,
it just keeps
puppets,
going.
Zoo, amazing maze, square dancing, story swapping, spelling bee, quilting bee, and sewing circle, pie eating, lawnmower racing, hot dog eating contest, flower contest, and
Flower
of course
contest?
our famous gourd measure-off. The festival is brought to you by Mayor Linda Cartwright, sponsored by Gallows and Sons Factory, and dedicated to the memory of Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
Oh, what happened to him? Oh, we're not gonna, okay. Great. Maybe we revisit that one later. Okay. Hit the Peggy
Let's get
button.
going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or...
Uh-oh.
Scratch that for us. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16,
The Scream.
What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play
Oh.
my song, Forrest. play it, but you didn't?
Your name was Dawn, right?
Oh no.
My Peggy, yes. Oh, I remembered. My name is Dawn.
Is
And
Dawn
I
the
wanted to
murderer?
ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside
We were on the
window.
air? We don't have it, but I want to be nice to her.
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have
Okay,
it.
that's not what I said.
I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Dawn is
I
the
can't
killer.
just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Dawn.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Dawn, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dawn, you're freaking me out.
Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Oh my god, what?
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
We're gonna ride out the storm. Oh my gosh.
You'll like this next song.
You think the information
Is she serious,
dawned on her
She's serious
ladder?
about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling
Peggy,
the truth,
you could go get it. Yeah, why don't you go?
Then why don't you go and get it?
It's one of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I can't leave the booth while we're on air.
We're not on
Peggy.
air.
Just, you can do it, okay?
Give me the
Fine.
key then.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait, our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later.
Is Reggie the killer?
I'll hold the fort down while you're out.
Is
Maybe
Peggy
you can
the
get a
killer?
caller. That could be exciting.
No, it couldn't.
189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
It's most likely gonna be someone getting murdered, Peggy. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, Peggy. I agree, Captain. This feels very risky. I don't know why I have to risk my life. No murderers out here. Because if I die, the game's just over. Okay. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna close this for you, Peggy. In case I die out there.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man.
I hope this is in your head, buddy.
Out here,
Also, this is the
in the open,
back from the
alone.
start of the game. So that's not good because that's where we ran into the Whistling Man. What's this? Okay, I think anything I can grab is coming with me. Can I grab another one of these? Dude, I'm so scared. Fuck. Oh, there's another. Oh no. Am I gonna have to do some like puzzle or something to get where I need to go? Do I gotta... Oh, put that down. Okay, I can't open that. There's like a bunch of these things everywhere. Oh my gosh, there's another. I agree, Captain. If I hear him, I'm running.
Alright. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
Okay. I'm just trying to check everywhere on the floor. Oh my god, is that him? Are you fucking kidding me? Also, I found the record.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Great. Fuck me. He was right there. Go, 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 go. Fuck.
Of course. The lock's behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I think it was him. I think so. Ah! Do I gotta go this way? No? Okay. Okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go back towards the area that had the murderer. Maybe there's a key for this that I can find somewhere out here. Oh my god. Oh wait. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I've got all these things. Oh. Okay. I gotta replace them correctly, it seems. A30? A5 looks good. Oh, are they all A30s? Okay, so let's... I'm gonna leave you there and go collect. Okay, I can't collect that one. It's fine, it's not like I wanted to or something. Not like there's a murderer who could literally come in through right over there. Do I have to hide? Am I gonna have to be able to hide? No, I can't get in those. He was literally just here. Yeah, I think I need 3 that have 30 on them, but I'm just gonna go around and check. That one says A5. Another A5. Oopsies. What the fuck was that? A20. A30. Okay. I know I need at least one A30. And then this one over here. What's the blue? I wish I could hold more things. Okay, we're just gonna bring these back over, and if I need to come grab more, which I think I do need to come grab more, then I will run back and grab them, and then I will run back. Also, there's no run, so when I say run, I mean leisurely walk, because apparently we have no sense of urgency. None. Because that top one up there has got to be A30, so let's get that one switched in.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
You take all of them before putting them in? Okay, yeah, I can do that. I swear I keep hearing. Why are we hearing like trumpet sounds? I feel like not enough people in this town are concerned about all the murders that are happening. Like, we should be a little bit more worried. Okay, I'll have to make one more trip for that final one, and just to do a final check to make sure. Oh yeah, cause see, there's a few like that. Motherfucker. So I know there are at least 2 more out there. I really hope this isn't a time thing because it doesn't feel like there's a lot of urgency. And yet there could be a lot of urgency. I'm not sure. And I don't want to die. Because if I die, how are we going to save anyone else? But maybe the murderer wants me alive. Because I'm like broadcasting about his murders. I wonder if we're gonna like Scooby-Doo unmask him at the end if we don't die to him in that back room like we did in the beginning. Okay, I think I've got all of them at this point. I don't like that this thing is here. I guess this is like the gate for this. It just feels hard to get around. Get down there. Alright, so we've got 2 of each. What is this? See, it looks like that's like A30 as well. But I only found 1 A30. So maybe we try to add 1 of each? Am I gonna break this? Maybe I do them in order. I don't want to move the green one though. Oh, wait, hold on.
Bingo!
Oh! Oh, it had to equal 70 and I just did that without even realizing. No, what's that sound? Oh my god. What did I open the... Yeah. Okay, I think I opened the... But now we have like a weakness because this is...
I could probably survive that fall.
Because this is open now. We have like open access to our basement. I do not like that. That's not a hiding spot. Okay. Are there any other puzzle items I need to grab while I'm over here? Like the fuses?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was?
Clive.
Clive?
So I wonder if he... What? Oh my god, it sounded like... Okay, Clive, whoa. Clive.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
I don't know if we're gonna get out of here. Why are there so many mannequins? Can I take these? Different houses. Oh. That's why Dawn wanted us to go outside, so that we would see this. Oh my goodness. Chuck, Kim, Rebecca, Aunt? Take evidence for sure, absolutely. I just had to figure out there's like so many different things I can grab. I feel like maybe this. Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Chuck Brody, Aunt Williams. Are these all people that... Probably the important ones, yeah. Oh.
There's a key. I'll just take that.
That's important.
Might be important.
Why does he have all these mannequins? This little guy's gonna be my buddy. My friend for a little bit. I'm naming him Fred. Fred, my friend. Is that a phone? No, it's like a notepad. That one's like so creepy. Nothing in the drawers. Thought for sure I'd... Oh my goodness. Thought for sure I'd find something useful. No? Okay. I want to be fully transparent, Fred. I will drop you the moment something more important is found and can be held. Marriage announcement. Kim Walker and Pete Stein. So are these like all people that... Also, why would you do this at work? That just seems like this is still his office here. Oh, I get to keep that without holding it? Can I do that with everything? I can't. Oh, no, they... Oh! No, I don't get to hold on. Dang it. I don't get to hold on to any of this. Oof. Okay, well, they're letting me take these, so they're coming with me. Because I'm scared. I'm gonna get murdered. I am gonna get murdered by Clive. He was out there. And this is just now open. We can't close that? We can't, you know, prioritize our safety and well-being or something? I don't like that. I don't like that. Clive is not doing his job. What the fuck is going on down here? There's so much trash. Come on, Clive. No. That was put there on purpose.
I wonder how the show's going.
I don't. I wonder how we're gonna live. Okay? Okay? No. Oh my god. Did you hear that? Was that a door opening somewhere? Okay, that's locked. Don't like that. Because, like, what if Clive is in here? No, wait, he wouldn't be because he's... Oh. Okay. Can I lock myself in that one room that I've been in? Peggy, shit's about to go real south for us. There's like an access point to our place. Well, shit's about to go real south for me because you're locked in that room. I guess, like, okay, actually, shit's about to go south for you too because, like, think about it. He could just break that. Like, there's a lot of items here that he could use to...
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Yeah, well, something did happen.
Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
Start
Look
from
at
the
that.
beginning.
Look at that.
Fire door.
Peggy. Oh my god. Oh no, time skip. My items better still be there. Even though I put them down.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up
Okay,
here?
cool.
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board we found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor.
Oh, yeah.
Who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Can I lock this door?
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Anne Williams.
Oh my goodness.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's
Dude,
right.
I've been saying
And
since
we've
the
gotta
beginning
find
Clive
him.
was sus.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Oh, great. What? Oh, I brought this stuff up. I was wondering because I noticed that this was such a blank area and I was like, why do we have a light on it? But now this makes a lot more sense. Wait, we brought the whole board up? Okay, so this is definitely what I have to look at. That's good. At least. Okay. So Chuck Brody, Festival of Disaster. Oh, they're all people who are to blame for things that happened. That hurt people. Which is why he didn't kill Carrie, because Carrie was a victim of the pranks. No, Come on. Okay. Festival of Disaster. Big wheel breaks free. 15 injured. Who's to blame? Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck. Only hours after opening, the big wheel broke free from its support and rolled through the town. Investigation is currently underway. Go back. Perfect. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. No pun intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below. So it sounds like he was a victim, not a perpetrator. Kim Walker, local doctor K. Walker, recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different to any other year. Make sure you're protected. Okay, and it's 87, so this was a few years ago. So, is our killer anti-vax? Like, what? Oh, do I have to move the other things? Oh, I probably do. Okay, Rebecca Allen, and then Aunt Williams. Staff surge at Power Station. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. And I think there's got to be a reason. Mind Myself 1969 has been a great year so far. So this is a little older. So that puts us like on a timeline with that. That's interesting that that's down there, but it doesn't explicitly state that it's Aunt Williams. Okay. Marriage announcement. Kim Walker and Peter Stein. So I can put this with Kim's stuff. Crime syndicate impounded. Criminal operation shut down. 24 arrests. And this is 2 years ago, I think. Inside informant walks free. Oh. Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car-thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. The informant, who asked to remain anonymous, will hereafter be referred to as R.A., has walked free with no charges. More on page 13. Okay, so we don't honestly know who that is quite yet. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because it feels very loud. Gallows Creek. I mean, I feel like this has got to be tied to Ant. Is it Ant or Art? Ant. What is Ant short for? Like, I feel like I've heard people with the name Art, but I haven't heard people with the name Ant. But this feels like it's got to be tied to that because they hired Gallows Creek High students. So I'm going to put this here for now and then figure that out later. Trailer for sale, cheap. Why is there like a squelching sound coming from over here? Sales price $10,000. Lot 101. Yeah, the sound is like weirding me out. 63 Macready Street. Hi! Welcome! Can I call you CN? Or is there a better nickname that you'd like? Contact estate agent Tyler Wallace for more info. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. Oh, I think you're right. Ant is short for Anthony. Sounds good, CN. Okay, so this is tied to the crime syndicate thing. So I'll put those together. Justice for festival victims. Okay, so that goes here with Chuck Brody stuff. Actually, wait, I should probably read it though. Nope. Put it down. I think I can like just line it up over here. Okay. The 2-year investigation to the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service. Did they kill people? So that's Ant. So Ant is gonna go... Come on. There you go. Which also makes me feel like this was under Chuck, but I think it has to go with Ant. So we'll move it there. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said our reviewer Jim Randy last year. More on page 15. Okay, so we know it's a woman. So I'm going to go with Rebecca Allen right now just because we don't have anything else on her. And I feel like it seems like Kim is still here and Kim's busy doing doctoral stuff. I'm doing good, Sian. How are you doing? Having a good Friday night? 1987. So that's this year. Tuesday 1st, Sunday 6th September, Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. If you care about health and safety, good, then come on down to the yearly convention. Get started in a career in health and safety advising. Learn about health and safety in the workplace. Featuring special mystery guest, the lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster. In 1972, they say you have to learn from your mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. Dude, that's not a good look. Ant, you are a bad man. That's good, I'm glad. What have you been up to today? 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Diary of a Car Thief. I can't tell who the author is, though. I just can tell it's a woman. Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it keeps me busy on an evening. He is asked to remain anonymous. I'm going to put this one here because it's got that little tidbit of her. Beep, beep, look out! Tragedy, 5 dead, 16 injured. I said that way too happily for the fact that it was murders. On a bus failure, tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon. There are a lot of people dying in Gallows Creek. After a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tanker, the deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. R. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein, and Mrs. J. Mildred. Police have asked for privacy for the families of the victims. The incident is not being treated as suspicious. I honestly don't know who this one's associated with. That's good. I'm glad. It's nice to have a nice lazy day when it's rainy. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. The crime wave of 70 will be stopped. I can assure you we must work together and bring down this criminal. So I wonder if she then, hold on, is the crime syndicate stuff. Car club, that makes sense. So he's probably at the gas station? No, power station. No, because he doesn't work there anymore. Okay, well, I'm definitely saying Kim is at the hospital. Oh, and then it would make sense for Rebecca to be at the trailer park because she is selling her trailer. Probably. And I think that maybe Ant's at the power station, even though I don't think he works there anymore. So maybe I need to switch these two around. He was a victim of the festival. This one I still don't know where that goes. Improv Club. Class of 69. Oh, so they've been out for a little bit. Okay. Car Club for Rebecca Allen. Interesting. Oh, no, that makes sense, actually. Chuck is the Athletics Club. Oh! Aunt and Rebecca are both in the car club. World Food Club for Billy Price. The Creative Writing Club, the Science Club, the Drama and Theater Club. Oh, and then are these two siblings? We have Keith Walker and Kim Walker. And she's the doctor? And she married Peter. Is he on here? Peter Stein? No. I don't think he is. So let's say that Chuck is at the gas station for right now. And I still need to put together like 1 or 2 more puzzle pieces on this. So let's talk to Peggy.
How's it going?
It's going okay. I could use some help.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right?
Right.
And 4 people.
Right.
We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them.
Okay.
There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about.
I mean, I did.
You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline.
Oh.
Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, let's give that a try. Cian said you watched someone play this a long time ago, but you've forgotten what happens. Yeah, I don't know too much about this one. I saw someone briefly playing a clip of it on TikTok, and I thought it looked really good, so thought I'd go ahead and give it a try. And we're about 2/3 of the way through, I think. So definitely in the second half, and I've really liked it so far. I haven't saved everyone, but I don't think I've done a horrible job. Alright, so we gotta put this in order. Let's start with the one down here. So we have the Staff Sergeant Power Station. So they hired... So Ant got hired. He's one of the 12 from the school. Oh wait, why did I put this? Was this just already down here? I might have put it down here. Okay, I think this is actually Chuck, because he's the athletics club, and that kind of looks like him, whereas it doesn't look like Ant. Yeah, we're gonna put this up here for Chuck. Okay, so that's a little bit clearer. Kind of. Okay, so they added more people. Then Festival of Disaster. So 1969, 1972. Then a 2-year investigation. And then, oopsies. And then 1987. Okay. I mean, it's in order. But that's kind of all I got. Okay, tense music. I don't know what you want from me. Okay, local legend takes to Manhattan. Though that's got to be towards the end. 24-hour gas station bought. Oh, I put this here because it had that little clip about her, but let's see if there's anything else valuable. Sold Domain won the lottery 14 years ago. Oh! Oh my gosh! This is about Chuck! She has a little tidbit in there, but this is about Chuck because they're trying to get him lottery tickets. So he bought the gas station? Okay, so gas station should be with him. Okay. We got that a little closer. Is your car safe? Crime wave of 70. Okay, so this is towards the end. And that's also in the 80s. 1977. I think, okay. Crime wave of 70. And then 77. Oopsies. Sit back down. Then that one. Then that one. 86, 87. Yes. Okay. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warns citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. The crime wave of 70 will be stopped, I can assure you. Yada, yada, yada. Crime syndicate impounded, so she's the one who gave up her people that she was working with or something. And then Gallows Creek Real Estate, trailer for sale, cheap. Local legend takes Manhattan, infamous author. And we know she's the author because of that right there. She stole our car. Okay, so I think what I'm supposed to think is Aunt Williams. Clive would think Aunt Williams is at the power station, except he got fired, I assume. And then Rebecca Allen would be at the trailer park because she owned a house there, but she sold it and left for Manhattan. So neither of these two people are at the place you would think they are at. So then we're between the hospital for Kim and the gas station for Chuck. Okay. So let's see, Kim. There's not like a good place to stand for this one. Local doctor. Okay, 84. And then what year did she get married? 70. So this is the order with hers. Which honestly doesn't... Oh, right. I've got another one up here. Oh no. Wait. This is her husband. Peter Stein. Wait, is she dead? Kay Walker. No, I don't see her. So she's still alive. 77. 7 years. But she was Mrs. Stein. Oh no! Wait, did it say Mrs.? Mr. P. Stein. Oh, Mrs. K. Stein. Oh, you're right, Ladder, because she would have taken his last name. Mrs. K. Stein. Oh no, so she's dead. But no foul play. Okay, so we can knock Kim off the list too then. Oh, that is so ridiculously sad. I know I, like, literally got people killed in this game, but for some reason I'm like, no, Kim! Okay, and then we've got this call for donations. Former high school football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster, so he was, yeah. Okay, so festival disaster last year. So that would put it in 1973 for that. So this has got to be before that. Put that up there for a second. Get these in order. Okay, and then the call for donations. And he must have gotten those donations because then he used his lottery winnings to buy the gas station. Okay, and this was in 1986 and it's 1987, so I think we can definitely assume he's at the gas station. Kim Walker, she's dead. Rebecca Allen, she is in Manhattan. And Aunt Williams, I don't know where he is, but he's certainly not at the power station because he definitely got fired. Chuck. Chuck can't catch a fucking break. Oh. Okay. Well, it's Chuck in the gas station for our game of Clue. Chuck at the gas station. We're ready to go. All right, Peggy.
How's it going?
I got this.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I know, Peggy. I know. You're glad you don't remember anything because it's making watching you trying to figure it out so much more entertaining. I'm glad. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games, I think, where, I mean, maybe a second playthrough would be fun to see the parts where you're like, oh, this was clearly foreshadowing something else later. Like, Clive gets mentioned significantly earlier in the game, and he seems suspicious, but now I feel like we've got that confirmation with him. But aside from that, it might be a little bit of a hard one to replay if you are very fresh with what happened. Unless you're like going for a completionist thing. Okay, let's do this.
Sure. Let's do this.
It was Chuck
first.
And the gas
Who do you
station.
think the target is?
Chuck Brody. I'm so nervous.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station? Gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
And he probably, like, has a car. So he can just get in his car and leave, right? Before... Also, why does Dawn have that much information?
Brody. Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is
We're
coming
gonna start
for
hearing
you.
him whistling.
You need to get yourself and everyone else out
Oh,
right now.
Yeah.
Whistling Man? What the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest
Chuck.
Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's pack. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today.
Oh.
The year I finally
What happened
let
to them?
myself forget.
We gotta run. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I think he ran off.
That's good, right?
Wow. Fingers crossed that Chuck...
Oh, no.
Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god, did he set the gas station on fire?
Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Oh, okay, it better fucking be Chuck.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest! The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Was anyone else in there?
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow
Oh, thank
me
God.
out.
Oh my
Town's
gosh.
only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Why was it at the gas
Yeah.
station?
Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital.
Well, you won't find Kim there.
Great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Damn. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him.
Right.
What was that about?
Why was he targeting these for?
Forrest, the call board is lighting up.
Oh, great.
Get us into some music while I deal with this.
I thought we were listening to some music.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Okay. It probably needed gas. The explosion? Yeah, absolutely. Are we taking
There's
a
gotta
call?
be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting.
No, I
And
have
if
to go
that's the
down
case,
there
We can
again?
get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
I don't
By we,
want
you
to.
mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Oh, thanks. We're just waving me off. Oh, right. And I have a key I got down there, didn't I? Oh my gosh. So hypothetically, I should have access to another area, I think. Hi, Varisiel! It is spooky, isn't it? Also, is that a little deer emoji? That is so cute. Oops. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Okay, that's the basement. Oh, that's the key I got. The key to be able to get out of the basement. Where was that other door leading to? Out? I don't like that I can't access that. And still nothing in there. Still hate this room. Oh my gosh. A little Rudolph one. That's so cute, Varisiel. Can I close this off? He could come in at any moment. There is nothing protecting me. Fuck no. Also, like, you can see it. He's not so slick.
A key?
Where?
Was this always here?
What?
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
A key... Where? Oh. In the wall. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna grab it in a second, but I just want to like, get a whole look at all of this. Like, clearly... he's pointing to a bunch of different things in the newspapers, which I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't read that. But a lot of them are pointing back to this key. Basement storage. Oh, that back room. Well, fuck us. Let's go to basement storage. I feel like I'm not actually in danger right now, but I can't get that into my head, so I'm still scared. Also, opening a new door sounds terrifying. Hi!
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Oh, great. They won't let me leave.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Sick. Love that. Thank you, Peggy. Oh, he's got a map too. So is this where Clive's like normal office area is, not his hidden office area? Alright, we got some like electronics, we got some glue. Get ready for Gallows Storm Riders. We got a lot of posters down here. Oh, headset? Peggy? Okay, apparently that's not interesting. Oh, but that is.
What have you found, Forrest?
I think I need to keep looking.
All right then.
Really?
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
Okay.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Do I gotta run all the way upstairs to play it? I think I have to run all the way upstairs to play it. Okay. More to do. What? Alright, Peggy. Where the heck would you like... Oh wait, is this a... Yes! Okay.
George Barrow, 1968.
Clive!
That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait.
So he's not coming here.
George Barrow?
He knows.
We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here.
Okay.
Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Okay. I'll try, Peggy. Man, my guy just has trash piled up everywhere. He's so busy murdering that he's not doing his fucking job of cleaning. And honestly, maybe if we had gone on his case about that a little bit more, we wouldn't be dealing with this murder situation. Jesus Christ. Okay, so clearly this. And I gotta go find a tape. Or can I play this?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation.
So that's the first
from
one.
drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Okay. Can I take these tapes? I don't like this. Can I not open that? Great. What? What did we just get spooked by? What did we just get spooked by? Okay, nothing really in there. There's a solid chance I can pick up some of these papers, but I need to. Oh, you know what? I think I can just drop this because we've already found that tape. So I'm just gonna leave it right there and prioritize finding this tape, which I think has got to be somewhere over here. Oh, here's a tape. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, that's the tape.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet.
So they were running away.
The deceased had been running without stopping.
Ooh, that was so creepy the way it messed up. It got messed up around saying stopping. Oh, I can get through there. Oh, was I supposed to find you this way?
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress.
I mean, that makes sense. They were running. Oh. Huh. Oh, it's not the right one. Okay. I don't like this area at all. A very much so not a fan of it. I would not classify myself as an enjoyer of this space. I'd say I might be a hater, even. I could be a hater. Oh, found it.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm.
Okay.
It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Ooh, that's brutal. Oh no. This is new. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to interact with that in a little bit. Mouse traps. That's actually what we're doing. This whole game is a mouse trap for Clive. Well, or us, maybe.
It is the coroner's opinion that
This has to be important.
likely feared for
I'm
his
sorry I
life
made you do
and
this,
was
Virginia.
chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water.
Is this not
where
the
he
first
hit
one?
his head, was knocked out, and drowned.
Ooh.
Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Okay, this looks like the first spot. Also, that just made me realize that there were those papers over in that first area that I didn't get a chance to see if I could pick them up. So let me just go back because I wouldn't want to miss important information, because it seems very important that we grab everything that we need. Oh, that seems really important. Okay, I do need you... Motherfucker. Delivery note. That seems also important, but I do have to like prioritize which items I'm gonna hold on to. So, because I only got the 2 items I can hold, so I'm gonna take these 2. Because Clive said that this one was important. Or not Clive, jeez. Forrest said that this one... I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. This is an 18-year-old kid. George... Oh yeah, that was the name that she was talking about. George Thurber or something. Barrow. Alright. And I feel like this... Is this about this thing? No, it's not. Okay. Oh my god, I could have just walked 2 more steps and been done with it. Sorry about that. Put that there for a second.
This, I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay.
So it's not Clive.
I've got subscriptions to newspapers.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Hell yeah.
A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the
So Clive is
anniversary.
maybe looking out for people?
None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out.
Robbie?
So, hopefully I've said
Your employer
enough
here?
for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Or has it been Peggy this whole time? I threw
What
that out
the
earlier.
hell? Peggy is
Like,
not
are we
gonna
just
believe this.
feeding Peggy all this info? But it's actually... Okay, so... Because, like, it's obviously someone at the radio station, it feels like. Because it's Clive's boss. And unless Clive is also, like... has a second boss through some creepy crime syndicate-y thing, then... I can assume that it's someone at the radio station. Which would also make sense that they wanted the protagonist to be from a different... Because he's from Chicago. So he's not familiar with everyone here. So I wonder if it's Robbie and Peggy that are in on this. Like, Robbie's out there killing, and then Peggy is, I don't know, just aware of it maybe? Or controlling us to some extent? Hi, Sabeth! It's going good! We are currently in the basement. Apparently there's more for me to do down here. We are currently in the basement trying to figure out if Clive the janitor is the whistling man, or as we just heard on a recording he did, he might be trying to stop the whistling man. And also welcome, how are you doing? Alright, let's try calling Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
That's so interesting.
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life.
Yeah.
Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet.
Cian, don't say anything.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he was
Oh, it was you all along, Cian.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said.
Oh, we're just going
at the
through
start.
everything I found.
George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
Yeah.
I know. And I think I know why.
Because it says...
There's a note with
I'm
the
sorry I
report
made you
that
do
says,
this.
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner.
Yes.
Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Shit.
Only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay.
I got
what we could.
I got one of the important people
The
killed.
takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. apparently his arm got caught in a car door.
Post-mortem. I didn't catch that part.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording.
I like how we're just going through all of it.
I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know?
Yeah.
We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them.
Yeah.
He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Oh, that's good.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they
so
hired
sad.
Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, they're just sending me back up. Okay, 3 a.m. Zabeth said, the classic fake out, but is it a double
Thank
fake
God
out?
you're back,
That's
Forrest.
a really good question.
I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Yeah, you know, this is not our job. We are 911 now.
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So,
Oh, cool.
what's
I
the
still
plan
got this
now?
stuff with me. Let's put it down here.
We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
Okay.
I'll be careful.
We'll be
All
gentle.
right, calling her now.
Oh.
Hopefully she's at her
jazz studio. Right. Oh, so it's good that we kept her alive.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's
Jazz
this?
Pizzazz Jazz
Hello
Studio.
again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Screen.
So if we had not saved
And you're
anyone,
live
we
on
probably
air.
wouldn't be able to figure it out.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Ooh, Sandra, do you have a crush? Why were you targeted? Be serious. That sounds nice. Okay. Peggy said to be gentle with her. So probably not direct. Probably not. Forrest is kind of a jackass. He would say something really mean with this one. So let's say that sounds nice.
Really? Well, that sounds nice.
We are
I might just call
flirting!
you back tomorrow then, too.
Oh, you got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Okay,
Of
okay.
course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I can tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific
Yeah,
people.
Sandra.
People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Don't play games. A question feels a little nicer. Let's do that. You keeping secrets?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
So maybe she's in the same
never
situation
saw
as Clyde?
And even if I did, what would that matter?
She
And it was
did.
years ago.
She did see something. Let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
Oh, honey. I know. I know, baby girl.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know that?
Yes.
Yeah!
Of course.
Obviously!
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Yeah, Sandra. Of
Sure.
course. I
When
understand.
the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet.
It's the.
And everything would be okay.
Is it the mayoral candidate? Okay, who is he? That's low. Let's just agree with her
Of
for now.
course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him.
No, you didn't
What was
kill
the harm in
George.
saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right?
You moved the
Sorry.
body?
I can't do this.
Oh no! Shoot, she
And
hung
she's
up.
gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Oh.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has
Thank
any
you,
thoughts
Peggy.
on what's going on tonight,
Oh, I have two new
please
songs to play.
call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call
Okay.
waiting just this second.
Rude, I want to play my music.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream.
You shouldn't
with
interrupt
me, your host,
me playing my music
Forrest
with your
Nash.
murder
Hi,
situations.
Boris.
No.
I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight.
Is this Ponty?
But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Is this Ponty?
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now.
No.
It's his birthday.
You can do it
I
tomorrow.
won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Really, Peggy?
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him
It is Ponty!
Party packages here at Ponty's Pizza. Start.
I almost felt
You
bad.
son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me
Hi,
because
Ballin.
Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line.
That's
Just
probably not
pick
good.
it up, okay?
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Oh no, this one's not good. We're gonna take this seriously.
Caller.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's laughter. I thought it was crying.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza.
No!
All
Ponty!
Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
I will say Ponty had to have been a super fun voice role to do.
Forrest?
I can't hate him.
Forrest?
But I kind of do.
Are you okay?
Oh, Forrest is going through it.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Are we gonna have
Jesus,
to
Forrest?
save Ponty
Sorry.
at some point?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night.
It
Don't worry about
has.
him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along. I'd
Forrest
like
is
to welcome
absolutely
another
crashing
caller
out louder.
to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who
Forrest
may I say
Nash.
is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn!
Dawn. Ah, I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please...
Which one is it? I think I've got it.
That now.
It's the red one, right?
I'm calling because I need your help.
Whoa. You need our help? Is she in danger?
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Okay.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
I mean, yeah, we shouldn't be doing this out loud. Right.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was...
Dawn has a little bit too much info, though. Like, how did she know all this was down there?
But this newfangled security system has me locked out.
Newfangled.
I need you to help me get inside.
Wait, is Dawn real? Or... That doesn't sound like something someone with that young of a voice would say. Ask a neighbor, go elsewhere, use a key. Ooh. I'm guessing it doesn't have like a traditional key because she said newfangled. Go elsewhere. We could do that, but I think that that's still gonna put us at risk. Ask a neighbor. That might work. I think that's my top choice right now. But yeah, how did Dawn know this was down there? Is Dawn tied into this? Let's ask a neighbor.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet.
New here.
There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
What?
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there
Wait,
too.
no, she...
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park.
Town hall and...
I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Town hall
Sound really carries at night.
and trailer park.
Shit.
Phone a friend. Wait, she just used that? Yup. Noisy part of town, not a dog person, a neighbor's dog. Okay, so she is by the trailer park. I still can't get over how good of a restaurant named Chalupa Cabras is. Trailer park and town hall. Woodside Apartments. Okay. She's really close to the Gallows waste disposal. Where we were dealing with the situation earlier. Dawn is suspicious. Like, why is she so involved in this and she's so new? If she moved in recently, how did she know about all of this? How did she know about all of that in the first place? A neighbor's dog, not a dog person, noisy part of town. Why is that a noisy... Is Romero Street like a highway? Maybe. Something's not adding up with Dawn.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is.
I thought you said you don't have a lot of neighbors.
Muzzle that thing and now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. I can't get any. It's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please, I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Security system's name. Get the neighbor's attention.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
Oh, sorry. What's the security
the
system
name
called?
of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says...
Oh!
Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Okay, shit. Fuck me. There was another thing down there. Entry code 715914.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed.
Starling Security 4000.
I need the key code.
Thank God I brought this up.
Gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
I think we're letting her in.
I'll sit out of sight.
It's
Call
giving,
back soon.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to have this ready already.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy.
Let's play Dawn's song
I
as we
try to break
potentially
Dawn into her apartment.
get her killed. Is this her? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Ah! Go. Go. Throw. Okay. Or is it this one? It's very Eye of the Tiger.
I better put a record on.
Yeah, I'm well aware, buddy. We're gonna put on the barn finds. Is this her song? Yeah,
A
let's introduce
classic
it.
back by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn
Oh.
Finds.
So maybe it was that one?
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Or this.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
Yeah.
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
So it's not Dawn. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and just grab...
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I feel so bad for Clive. We thought he was the villain, but he was actually trying to help everyone. I mean, granted, like, he didn't do... You know, he did some not-so-good things. But, like he said, he didn't kill anyone. He didn't, you know, necessarily deserve to die. Okay. So, I think I just need to... Oh, whoops. I think I just need to go all the way to that back area. And I should be able to pick up any remaining papers that I had. Unless, shit, was there one? I might have. Okay, hold on. Put it down. Thank you. Okay, actually, I might have gone to the right place the first time. Whoopsies. Alright. Okay, yeah. I just want to have...
Order delivery form.
Yep.
Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside.
See, that was important. Oh no, she's here! She's here. Isn't she? Oh my gosh. She's trying to get us. And the reason why she knew this stuff was down there is because she got Clive. Peggy? Okay, you know what? Actually, sorry. Peggy's totally... Peggy, you're good. Never mind. I'm so sorry, Peggy, for ever doubting you. You are the only person I can trust in this world, Peggy. It's just you and me, baby. Just you and me. Ha 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 ha.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Yeah,
The
a lot of
Starling
things.
4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
You shouldn't be on the air for it. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna have to call him. I don't want to put him at risk by putting him on the phone. But I think I'm gonna have to call him.
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
Okay.
Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Dawn.
Oh, that's why she could hear that loud music.
One way or another.
And the dog barking!
If you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Okay.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Dawn, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Give entry code. Well, we're not doing that because she's definitely at Roller Ricky's, which also means she's probably the murderer. Give alarm test activation code. That could be good because that would set the alarm off, right? Maintenance would not be good if we don't want to deactivate it either. Okay, so 3 of the 4 I feel like are going to do bad things for Roller Ricky, who we adore. But hopefully, right, if I set the test, let me double check. I feel like it's going to say, right? When entering codes and commands, sequential key depressions must be made. Da-da-da-da-da. Our state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code system. Simply enter the code into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. The Starling Security Alarm System 4000 comes with a range of features. The default code for these features are listed below. Note, please change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry, access codes, maintenance call code, alarm test. Warning, this will set off all security measures. Okay, perfect. That's what we want to do. Alarm test. Alarm test. Alarm test and not alarm test deactivation code. Alarm test.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
That was so creepy.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
I think so, Peggy. Oh my god, was that a gun?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of
Yes! Roller Ricky!
Come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
That's us.
God.
Oh, that's us!
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him!
What?
That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Oh.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window.
Good.
My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
You're already my friend, Roller Ricky.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
So is he gonna call back?
Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Eye of the Tiger.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Yeah, worked it out a while ago. Honestly, I was starting to put it together, so I'm gonna say I have my suspicions because Forrest isn't an idiot. I mean, I kind of am, but Forrest isn't.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
Okay!
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal. I knew she wasn't right. I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest?
Yes, really.
Why do you think she requested that song?
That's a really good question. Because we saw her when we went outside. I think that
To
one.
get me outside?
Maybe.
But she didn't kill
how?
us.
She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right.
And what's her connection to
She
Carrie?
never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
That's true.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Okay.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. No. We're going to keep positive.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
But I don't think that's the real name. Do not trust anyone called Dawn. No, this could be a fake name.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy!
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home.
I'm glad you're safe.
And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling.
Okay.
I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Yeah? You're a good... Oh. That's a typo.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
It's like this whole town wrapped up in
Really?
All right.
the cover-up
well,
for George
do
Barrow's
you
death.
know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely
Nope,
nothing.
never mind.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
Oh.
The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under
I can't tell
that
if Murphy
Let's
doesn't
move
want to
on.
get taken
Do you
down by a
know
woman, or
anything
if there
about
might
the
be two
history of the
people
Whistling Man?
No,
involved
sir.
in this.
Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man.
But it comes
What
up
do you
every
want
year
from me?
on this day.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you
It
for
comes
trying.
up every year on September
Couldn't
3rd.
help you all more, man.
Then why'd you call in?
You'd have asked me about gators.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later.
Ugh, I wish I'd been able to save Virginia.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Okay.
I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's
25 Nancy.
bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please
Oh, there's
help
Nancy
me.
down there. What happened? Breathe. Is he still breathing? Yeah.
Is he still
alive?
breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
Yep.
He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone.
So
I
he
couldn't
knows.
really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person,
So we can't let
and
him
they
die.
just stabbed him.
Yeah, was it a
Casey,
woman? I
was he
really want to
talking to a
establish
woman?
if there are multiple
I don't
people.
know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
A get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left! They left him to bleed out!
Okay.
I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know.
Yeah, she's been so violent so far.
I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
We don't have an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Oh, God. Okay, what's his name?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason.
Okay, we got
Jason
Casey
Parker.
and Jason.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's...
Oof.
Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Okay.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.
You gotta drop that. You gotta drop that, Forrest.
We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please.
Wait, but like,
we
someone
need
can
something,
just
or
drive
he's
a
going to
car.
die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have
you're
any way
dealing
to
with a
drive
lot.
him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him.
Okay, we can
To
do
stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training.
Fuck, we can't do
Either
that.
of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can.
Oh, great.
And then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
I'll try. We don't have much
don't really
choice.
have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Stem the bleeding.
Lay him down.
Lay him
Apply
down.
continuous pressure directly to the affected
Pressure.
areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Okay.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean
Is she writing it down?
cloths when slowed. Got it.
Okay.
I think.
Good.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Okay.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Peggy. Oh, fuck me. We got nothing else. We have to just keep going. Also, yeah, I agree, Cian. Why would he use the announcer intro for the hospital? Like, it's very in theme, but, Forrest, calm down on that one.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may
Peggy's
enter
writing
shock.
this down.
If he does, act fast.
Okay,
If
great.
you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it.
Okay.
Just apply another on top of it.
Okay.
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
This is going to be a timed one for
don't
sure.
replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm.
Okay.
This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding.
Well, it's not
Find someone
nothing.
to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Oh, God.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Unfortunately, I am. Is he still alive?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding.
Yeah.
I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left.
Okay, good.
But
That's
he's
what you're
still
supposed to do.
I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No! No! Because if you pull it out, he's going to start just, like, spurting blood. That is the one thing I will say I do actually know. Maybe from movies, so maybe it's not that accurate. But no, I don't think we are supposed to touch it.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Yep.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Yeah.
No,
Stop
don't
it,
worry,
Casey.
Casey. We're a team
We're not
here.
Peggy. You and I have info, she doesn't.
We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Oof. We need to secure the knife or leave the knife alone. I think we need to secure it. It feels better than not doing anything. Peggy, I thought you were gonna help me with notes.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because we gotta start putting
laundry piled up on top of the dryer.
Clothing and stuff, or cloths.
And what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Yeah, that works. Let's, oh god, this is gonna have, like, some dirty stuff on it. The jacket, I feel like, isn't gonna be the right material. Like, I don't know why I'm imagining, like, a leather jacket. That might be wrong. Let's do the laundry. Because I feel like that's gotta be, like, sheets and stuff, right? Let's try that.
Look in the laundry for
yes, a
like
towel. Okay,
towel
perfect.
or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason.
That's fine if he lives, right? He's still with us. That's good.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Okay.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on.
Am I doing okay,
and
Peggy?
let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
Then you're
We'll
fucked,
still
girl.
be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Peggy? Oh, do I have to hit the Peggy button?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Oof,
exactly.
Good point.
And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him.
Are we gonna, like,
He's
let him
gotta
go?
get to the hospital somehow.
Oh god. Okay, she'll have to drive him. Any suggestions? Could someone nearby help? I don't feel like they're close to anyone because they said that they were... Oh, I think they were somewhere down here. And she already stated she couldn't drive him. Peggy, do you got any ideas?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course.
Oh, there's gonna be info.
Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago.
Okay, Nancy Drive right here.
So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
Helpful.
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Wow.
I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel
She
info
absolutely
is probably
skipped
in
it,
Reggie's
Cian.
office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Okay.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
You gonna give me Reggie's office key? Oh, whoops. Go on.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
something in his office will give it away.
Yeah, it's the 80s. It's
Right.
probably written down somewhere.
There is
As
something
opposed to, like,
else.
being on a computer.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard the future is floppy?
Like floppy disks?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about
floppy disks.
Floppy disks are like these futuristic?
Futuristic?
things that have information on them.
Oh, honey.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks.
Great.
I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know.
So it's probably on a computer.
Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now.
That's good.
I'll check out Reggie's office and see
Can I
what
have
I
the
can
key?
find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just
Peggy,
slide
why
it
do
under
you
my
have
door
all
now.
the keys?
Thanks, Peggy.
And can you give me
just have to look
them
around.
all at one time? This is just like, there is nothing more for me to do.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that, Cien. I'm like old enough to know what they are, and my parents used them, but not old enough that I really interacted with them myself, aside from like playing with them as a kid. Because my parents had them around. Oh, right, Reggie's office. So I actually don't know where his office is. Is it down here? In the back? Oh, I think it's in the back. Okay. Alright, I think this is Reggie's.
I should grab that key.
Oh
Peggy
my
slid under her
goodness.
door.
No, I thought I got it. They had all that extra talking. I forgot to go grab it. Right? Yeah. Like, I feel like... I don't even remember how we played with them, but they were definitely, like, kind of a pseudo-toy at one point. Let me through. Alright, Reggie, I am here to go through all your personal stuff. I also don't trust Reggie, I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a solid chance that Reggie's involved. Okay, Reggie is first aid certified, so Reggie's either involved or he's about to help us out.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Hint, very important date. It's probably like his wedding anniversary or something. I see if art just like hide. Oh. Okay. What's this? Acts forever, need to write, pitch, document, good title, bring back original protag and villain. Interesting. Yeah, Valen. It's kind of sad to think about, like, that there's just certain pieces of tech that, oh, insert floppy disk, that we just don't utilize anymore. Like, obviously it's, you know, a very good thing that we've been able to expand what we can use, but, like, I haven't heard floppy disk in years until today. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Put that down. Chalupa Cabras, I think it was. Alright, what's a very important date to you, buddy? Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Jeannie. Oh. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Deep cuts.
Could this be it?
Top secret pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Wait, is it gonna be fucking Ponty? Terrifyingly, there's never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as final girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer, so she can't eat pizza. Or can, but you know. I'm sure, I feel like a lot of lactose intolerant people are like, anything with dairy, they're like, they love it. Takes place on 11/07, very important date for the town Great Goose Gathering, event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie. Maybe, or like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponty's Pizza for the launch. 1 in 10 orders just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. That's cool. Valen said I was playing a game earlier in the week and thought, how many discs would it take to hold this? Oh my gosh, yeah, absolutely. And Cien said at least they'll always be immortalized as the save icon for most things. Yeah. I do love that. Hopefully that never changes, because apparently the like hand motion people use for like phone calls, like I do the one that's for landlines, but apparently younger people do like a cell phone, like holding a cell phone, And it's like, I don't use a landline anymore. We had one when I was a kid because my parents ran their own business, so they had like to have a phone for business calls. But like I feel like landlines weren't even that common when I was a kid. And I'm gonna be sad when that hand motion goes away. It's not like too big of a deal, but it's a little sad. Oh wait, very important date. Very important date for the town, 11:07. Let's try that.
Nice.
Yes, I was really scared when it went all red. Oh my gosh. Why do we have so many floppy disks? Personal file. Oh, because it's all the different people. Okay. Can I pull this out? Perfect. Alright, who do we got here? Ah.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who to call. I got the safe open. We're not talking about the person knocking at the door? Or the window? I know what to do.
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know who can do first aid, and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive. Anything further away than a
14 Nancy Drive.
Probably too far. Anyone who ticks those two boxes is our best bet.
Oh, thank God we got
it.
the...
I'll take another look at the files. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Alright, so John, definitely close by. Let's see if he has first aid training. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was a station policy to send everyone regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Okay, honestly, I still think John could potentially be a good option. But I think we need to... Right? That's what I'm thinking. Like, technically... Well, he was at first aid, though. But... he technically didn't do a good job at first aid. Oh my gosh. Cian said most floppy disks weren't even 2 megabytes, so at least 1,000 plus to run a game. That is wild. Alright, please. Thank you. Who do we got here?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm
oh, that's us!
a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line.
I don't know, Peggy. This is pretty important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
Oh, we're
I
at
can read the rest of this later.
An inn. I can't believe we actually got, quote-unquote, the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low, his demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station, but honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Ah, right, I still want to know more about him. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team, seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Janie and Janine and Brenda in his first week. Right, we talked about earlier that he didn't know her name. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Interesting. Okay, well, it's not us. Oh my gosh. No. No. Alright, who do we got here? I want to know what's on Peggy's. I have to actually look at someone else first, but I want to know what's on Peggy's. Karen. She is also on Nancy Drive. She's really stepped up her duties in recent months. She has fully taken over Hamish's show alongside the Timberline twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Karen has started mentoring Peggy I think this will be really good for Peggy. They are even doing team building, training getaways to improve efficiency. Okay, so she's the one who was also not at the first aid training update. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now both missed Secret Santa, first aid trainings, and the Teddy Gallows Jr. station visit. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see Peggy's. She's gonna get mad at me, but I need to know. Peggy, what is on your disc? Let me... No! They really don't want me to look at Peggy's disc. Don't say anything.
Peggy,
Dang it! Don't say anything!
I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
No, I need
You're right.
to do this.
I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really
Jason will be
shouldn't
fine.
have both. We're in a hurry.
Wait. Am I actually gonna get in trouble for doing this? Oops. We'll find out. I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run the station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the Scream. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training, because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Alright, we got 2 more. But I honestly still feel really good about the first guy. Barbara. Oof, come on. Craven Street. Okay, probably not. Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback at our last review. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Oh, so she's the front desk person. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I'll need to monitor productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. That is understandable. I became immediately distracted by them when I saw them. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the earth set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. Why else would we avoid having a February 30th? Amazing. And final one. Bradley. Come on. No. You got this. I believe in your ability to not do that. There we go. Bradley, and he is not on the street that I need. When I heard Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To that I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Okay, so definitely not good choices. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. Alright, I think we can definitely feel strong doing John.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
Alright, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh, shit.
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Oh, shit.
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him
Oh, I can talk to her through here?
up everywhere.
Oh, my
What's
goodness.
happening? What do I do?
Did he have booze earlier? He's going into shock. Peggy, what did the nurse say? I think he's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's
Oh,
going to be okay.
the legs thing, right?
Breathing seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Okay, I think it's to elevate. So Captain said, not me sleeping, but I like this though. Yeah, I feel like it's nice having like a late night stream and you get to just kind of like relax and fall asleep to it. And this one's not like as constantly scary, so I definitely am kind of not screaming as much. I have been streaming for a while though. Yeah, Cian said, I like that you said you were probably 2/3 of the way done with this game 2 hours ago. In my defense, I absolutely thought that I was like, I heard the game was like a 5-hour play, and I did about 2.5 hours yesterday. And so I thought I'd be done by this point, at almost 3 hours of gameplay. But I guess not, but I think we're getting there at this point. It feels like we're really close to finding out who it is. But regardless, I feel like I've really been enjoying it, so it's nice too to get to explore this world. All right, so we need. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Cian. Let's see. I uploaded Delirium, I think, yesterday. Yeah, that was a good one. I liked that. Elevate Jason's legs. Yeah, that's
Casey,
what I'm gonna do.
I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you.
Oh, God.
This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
Good.
I'm looking at my notes.
Okay.
We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
Okay. Blankets?
Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
Okay, good.
I'll wrap him in some blankets.
Perfect.
Just give me a second.
Oh.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages.
You gotta
Should I get him new ones?
No. Just more.
Oh,
More.
God.
Apply. Additional.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep
shit.
him warm, so...
Jacket?
I'll use my jacket.
Yes!
I can always get a new one.
Yeah.
I'll fix his bandage.
Keep Jason alive.
And get him warm. Hold on, please.
Okay. I mean, he's still making sounds, so that's good. He's not like passed out.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared.
Understandable.
He's not doing well. Is he?
I think you have to kind of keep him awake, right? He's gonna be fine. Be strong for Jason. It's not looking well. We're definitely not telling her that it's not looking good. I think she is freaking out, but I feel like, you gotta keep level-headed because he's probably also not doing great emotionally.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay.
I hope it didn't fuck him over by looking at both my and Peggy's
All right, Forrest, we need to
file
hurry.
things.
Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Oh, it's John. John Hedges. Why does Karen not have a last name?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training.
But he is trained.
He's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person
Absolutely.
we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something
So
of
we
a
might not
hoarder.
even need to get him to the hospital right
5,
away.
4, 2, 0, 7, 3, 5.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this?
Yes, thank God he picked up.
What time is it?
Also, yeah,
John,
I agree,
it's
Cian.
Forrest Nash here at KFAM.
She can get a new
We have an
jacket, but not a new
emergency, and
Jason.
we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning.
It is not,
Leave
John.
me a note like everybody else.
It's a medical emergency. Someone has been. You know what? I'm gonna go right to.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man?
Oh,
What kind of joke is this?
Shit.
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
John, you can do
Where's
this.
the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed?
Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the
Oh,
stomach
right. Also,
and one to the leg.
Isn't there like...
The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach
Obviously the
wound is
stomach's
open.
bad, but the leg, isn't there like a major artery, and if you hit it in the leg, then you're just gonna start like...
Thank you, John.
Spurting
we'll
blood.
Let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started thrashing.
Oh my gosh. Is she okay? Are you
when
hurt?
he was thrashing around, did he hurt you in any way? Or are you okay?
I'm fine, but Jason passed out.
Oh my god, are we
Please
gonna lose
tell me
him?
you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay?
Oh gosh.
Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason.
He got there so quick.
Let me in.
Why does that sound so sus?
I'm guessing that's Jason there.
Oh, thank god. Okay, that was just
Casey, I'm gonna need
quiet
your help.
because they were...
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Oh, thank god,
Okay.
John.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Oh my god.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Can I leave this room now?
Well, after all that excitement...
Nope, I can't.
I think we could use some music.
What's this? I missed this.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Remember Reggie Jr.'s birthday. 9/10, not 10/9. Last year was a disaster. I'm gonna take that with. Wait, that's his kid! Reggie Jr. is his kid! He forgot his own kid's birthday. Oh no. So it's September... Oh no. So he thought it was October 9th and it was September 10th. So he missed it by like a month. We're gonna put this here just in case I need Reggie Jr.'s birthday as info. Let's do this one. I don't know if I think I've done this one. Oh, hi. Yeah, let's
Hope you
introduce that.
enjoy this one as much as I do.
It's getting pretty late.
It
This
is.
might be your last break for the night, so try to
Oh,
enjoy it.
okay.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Okay. Totally, Peggy. I have pretty much looked at everything. I think that the only places, so we don't have access up here. I don't know if we will get access to that in all honesty. And then, do we have access to all these back rooms now? Obviously we can go out there, but we're not going to. We can go to the basement. No, we've still got these 2 doors over here. Do not disturb.
Not getting in there tonight.
Oh, at all? Okay. And that one's just locked, and we don't really know why. I'm really curious about these little mouse traps. The fact that they're interactable, I'm like, is that just a cutesy little thing? Or do I get to, like, set up all these mouse traps and catch the killer? I don't think there's... Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Also, I wish that we had this little mini game. Can I watch the tapes? No. Right, it's broken. That sucks. Out of order, check back tomorrow. Let me hotwire it. I don't know. Let me get it to work. All right. Peggy, I am ready to go. If that means I die tonight, I guess that's what that means. I think this is the final bit. I agree, Captain. I would really have liked to have that mini game with the arcade system. Alright, Peggy.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Alright, let's go ahead and
Welcome
take that
back
call.
to 189.16.
Hopefully it's not
The
someone
Scream.
dying.
I believe we have another caller
Honestly, at this
on the
point, I'm
line.
wishing for Ponty.
How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller
Ricky!
Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you. What's in your mind? Good to hear from you. Or are you okay? Maybe good to hear from
Good
you.
to hear from you again. How
yeah,
are you both
good.
doing?
He still asked how.
Oh, we're good,
doing.
man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
How are we
All right,
still joking
everyone,
around? There
let's
is a
calm
murderer
down.
around.
Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh yeah, because you've come the closest. Yeah, info from the attack.
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Okay.
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman,
Oh,
and I was our
Jason,
star
the one
wide
who
receiver.
got injured.
Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what
You
does
were Runner
that have
Ricky
to do
before
with
you were
tonight?
Roller Ricky?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Oh my gosh. They're all connected. Yeah, that's a good point, Valen. Humor does help in rough times. I shouldn't be judging them so hard because I know when stuff goes like really, really bad, I have a tendency to get very like laughy, and it's not because I'm like thinking lightly of the situation. I like can't not laugh when something's really bad. It's just like my body is like processing that emotion of like terror or like extreme sadness or something. All right. Tell me about him.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Poor guy.
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there.
Oh, he had a
There was a
girlfriend.
whole lot of love.
Who is it?
I could see it, you know?
Yeah. Dawn. Oh, let's ask what her name is. Valen said, same, used to upset my ex-girlfriends when I would make jokes while we would argue. Yeah, that's hard. Beth said, we back had to talk to my roomie about a local... Oh, way back we had to talk to my roomie about a local stabbing. Oh my goodness.
Ricky,
What was
please.
her name?
What was her name?
I never got her name, man.
Dawn?
He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after
Bean's
that.
such a cute
Then what did she
nickname.
look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long.
This was like a
What
while
happened?
ago.
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home.
Okay.
Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it?
Oh, so this wasn't the
That
original
the
one.
whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Ricky, no. No. It wasn't your fault. That's horrible. Maybe if you hadn't run. Jesus! It wasn't your fault.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault.
Oh, that's why he went through that really
You're
hard
not a bad
time
person.
before he became Roller
I
Ricky.
know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man.
Poor Ricky.
Anyway,
I mean,
think
poor
it's time for me
George.
and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
I am so glad. Oh my gosh, wait, if Ricky
All
had
right,
died to
folks.
Dawn, would
Looks like
Max
we got
have
a new
died
lead in the
too?
case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's
Bean?
girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s
Oh. She's
now. Oh, we have another call coming in.
she's getting
But-
revenge.
Hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Uh-oh. Peggy?
Peggy?
What's wrong?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
I haven't done this one in a while.
You're gonna love this next track.
Yeah.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Okay. Elizabeth said, yeah, sometimes you gotta process it over time. Absolutely. It's, especially with things like a stabbing that...
The line's lit up. I need to take the call.
Forrest, I am well aware. I feel like that takes definitely a lot of time to mentally work through. Yeah, Captain Maxie's so cute.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm glad I got back.
Leslie!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago.
Okay, that's
Been
good.
listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been a long night. So help is on its way?
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak.
So I think, like, maybe the whole town is in on covering up George's death.
That's great news!
Or a lot of
crazy
people in the
about
town
phone
are.
lines, though.
And
do you think the Whistling Man
so
cut them?
that Dawn
I'm guessing so.
was getting revenge.
I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Okay.
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Interesting. Haven't we helped enough? What do you need? What do you need? Isabeth said that you were an EMT for 8 years. Wow. That must have, been a difficult job, and heard like a lot of people going through really been there when people are going through really tough times. It's so hard. Maybe what do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again.
Okay.
We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in.
Okay.
And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Okay.
We'll
Keep her on
be
the line.
listening in, so once
and
her
find out where
location
she is.
known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay. Well,
I'll do
that's
my
the only
best.
thing we can
I know
do.
you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Absolutely, Leslie.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
We got this. Let's get back in the air. I hope you're right. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Well, that's true. I hope you're right.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me.
Forrest has got to be ready to just go to bed.
We should get you back on air.
Okay.
Taking callers is the only way to see this through.
Okay,
Forrest, shut the music off.
I know. Cian said my dad was an EMT when I was younger. I've heard some crazy stories. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that kind of a job, you are...
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Peggy! You are there on... Any kind of job where you're there for someone's worst day has got to just be so emotionally difficult. Like I was talking with a friend...
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Okay! I was talking with a friend...
Live now.
Not that
Welcome
long ago.
back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
I'm trying not to talk over them.
The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
It's gonna be Dawn, isn't it? I was talking to a friend the other day about how hard it has to be a vet, because it's so hard for, and obviously this doesn't compare to like human
Caller
lives.
waiting for us.
I get it, but they really don't, do they? You know, it's hard to lose your dog, or to, you know, have to go to the vet with your dog because something is wrong, or your cat either. And so
hit the button. We have a caller.
A vet is often seeing, you know, they're not only getting attached to so many dogs who are with them for so many years, or so many pets who are with them for so many years, but they're also seeing those animals on some of their worst days. You know, they're there when, you know, they come to the end of their lives, and that has got to be tough. And of course,
I have a caller waiting.
That's just kind of my I guess my example. Obviously, even worse with like people.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Okay.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
Do you have some info for me, John?
Preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Oh, he's awake?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only. Jason!
Jason! We meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
He give you alcohol?
So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Oh, buddy.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But,
oh, yeah,
that,
Jason has to have info for us.
to call you.
He knows.
I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
Well, I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
I mean, clearly Jason knows
something. We spoke to Roller
something.
Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Is it going to be
Sure,
Dawn on the
Peggy.
other line?
Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Okay.
It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail.
I mean, yeah,
Long
if you're
time.
involved with him dying.
It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
I want to know more than just who killed him. I want to know everything.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what.
Oh.
Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Oh, no.
Decided to plan a party in the woods.
That's so sad because people
Have
do die in
Whistling
hazing
crashing.
stuff.
We're stupid.
Incidents.
We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Okay.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Oh my gosh.
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not.
Her name was...
How do we get it back on?
Is it Mari? Is it me?
Oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement.
Oh great, the area that's accessible to the outside?
In case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
I mean, this is an emergency.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Okay.
I'll see you when you're back.
Okay, we can do that. Sorry if I take a little bit longer to get back with chat. I'm trying to wait until they're not talking, so I'm not talking over them and missing important information. But they talk a lot. Sebeth said, yeah, eventually went to college and became a research scientist. I'm early retired now. That's awesome. Don't worry, we good these days. That's good to hear, Sebeth. It absolutely is murder time. I am. I'm the whistling man, Cian. Sit tight, Peggy. Don't get up. And Captain said, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Hopefully, Peggy, you stay in here. Yeah, I get it, Peggy. Captain, I love that emoji. This is so cute. I love the little puppy doing the little, like, pom pom pom. It reminds me of that one cat, that scared me. I, like, jolted a little bit in the game, and I wasn't sure if it was, like, trying to load an instance or something. Yeah, it seems a little unfair, Zabeth. She's not leaving the room, but I've got to go do everything. Like, maybe if there were two of us, we could take this on together. I think I need to go in here. Trying to remember where that... No, wait, maybe it was in here. I know it's in the basement. The big red button. Although it sounds like that group of kids could have died to him. Her. Even though there was like a group of them.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
At least I know I'm headed to the right place. I'm scared. Like, what if she's down here? Okay, yeah.
That must be it.
Fuck me, dude.
Boom! We've got power.
Great, I just don't feel like I'm... Yup!
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Okay. Are we gonna die on our way up there? Dude, I'm nervous. Okay. And I only move at 1 speed. He's in here. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily die right away because I feel like they would tell me not to go up here if that was the case. Okay, that's a plant. I thought that was like a little Captain Hook, like a little hook. Little hash sling. Ah! What just happened? I hope Forrest can't die yet, Sebeth. I need to keep employing my plot armor. Oh no. It wasn't him getting in. It was Peggy. No.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh my gosh.
No way. This can't be happening.
I mean, there's a reason they locked me in here instead of just killing me.
A call.
Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet.
Okay.
Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all.
This one? Ladder?
Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Oh.
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are
There's
you
two of
talking
them.
to him?
So
if you're
then
here
I
with
think
me?
I think it is Peggy.
I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll
Not
get
much
it.
on the note. Peggy.
Wait, then who
It's gotta
am
be
I
Peggy,
looking at?
right?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek
Oh no.
to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Oh.
Your son? You mean you...
So Peggy isn't... Okay.
That he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he?
So cute.
He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my
you're
boy
great,
to
Andy.
never run away
Oh.
from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
So her name starts with an M, but that's all we
Damn
know.
uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
He's just so comfy here, hanging out. Marie.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl.
I mean, yeah, we knew it was
Oh,
George's old girl.
Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Not Dawn, huh? Quiet Teddy. Where's this going? Yeah. It's been me all along, Cien. Not Dawn. I want to know why
Marie
she
Campbell. So
pretended to be.
not Dawn, huh?
She's got her own little coffee area over here.
Done.
What are you
Ooh, the
going
switch
to...
to the red text.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You... Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Oh, great.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
We have no choice. Also, Zabeth, I think he's acting like it's a friendly reunion because one, he either like doesn't realize how serious the situation is, or like two, he's in shock. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
But also, her son
Let's
is looking
talk
like
about the
we are
night
having a
George was
casual
murdered.
little interaction.
Listen,
Teddy, lying is not gonna help. Oh my gosh.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now,
Gosh, Marie.
I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the squelching sound, it was like, alright, there's blood involved now. Okay, we can do it.
Interview you? All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell,
can't open that.
You might be the only one to leave here alive.
Peggy, too.
I need to drag this out.
Okay.
If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you.
How did he get Peggy out of here?
Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Oh no, it just did a quick save. Hit him, Marie! Do you want to die? Yeah, we need him to tell the truth, because it's not going to help him to...
Teddy, be honest with me, or
lie.
we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for,
okay,
I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Whistling night, right? The night Mooney vanished. Tell me why that night. Well, we know it was because it was whistling night.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Okay.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And
yeah,
Lola
Ricky too.
He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Teddy.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues.
Teddy.
Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
He did. No, Ricky didn't know, we're not gonna lie. And so he deserves to die. I mean, he lived. Did you ask Ricky? She did go there.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody.
That's not true.
Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything
Am
away.
I misremembering?
Well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
I mean, someone died. Oh, dang it. He did say he didn't know. I totally misremembered. Oh, I am thinking about Jason. Thank you, Cian. And Subeth as well. Okay, let's see. Our options are just a prank, go to hell, hit a Marie. We are not going to encourage her. I feel like that is going to get... what's his name? Teddy? It's going to get him killed. Just a prank or go to hell. I think maybe just a prank. That feels like the most light of all the options.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
Yep. Ooh.
God damn it.
Gotta drag it out.
George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so
And then he
tonight
died.
you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked
Right.
her through how to stop the bleeding, and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods.
Okay.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked.
Okay.
And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I
Oh
scream,
no.
and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
Oh, okay. What happened next? Who was it? What happened next? How did you feel? Let's get like emotionally on her side. Oh, because if I say what happened next, she's gonna go too quickly through it. And we know who. I think it's gotta be Teddy. How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
Yeah,
I
Savannah.
felt like nothing was real. I felt small.
Forrest absolutely sold out Jason. We did save his life though. Who was under the? Oh, I can just ask all of them. Okay. Who was under the mask?
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
It was Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up.
Chuck was the guy at the gas station, right?
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
Teddy.
George fell off Whistling Point.
Oh my god. Where do you know? Why did he fall? Yeah. How do we know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
So you were chasing him.
You were up there.
What?
You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
So there were
I
two of
didn't
them.
push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up.
Oh my god.
When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's
Sure, Teddy.
what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
Yes, it is!
If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
Yeah, he deserves that hit.
Bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I do believe her. Even if you didn't push him. Then why cover it up? So it does seem like he did push him.
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My guy's just
My
hanging out.
future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us
Teddy.
are bred for bigger things.
Okay, I don't...
I'm going to be the
You know what,
mayor of
Marie?
this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night
It's
was
really just
tragic.
community service if you take Teddy out, Marie.
But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
Oh yeah, that was a bad choice. He wasn't a blip. He wasn't. He wasn't.
a
He
blip,
wasn't.
Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy,
Did she lie?
did your father
Oh.
own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Hit him again. Honestly, I'm so close, girl. I'm so close to just letting her do that. Teddy, yeah. Ladder, I agree. Honestly, if Teddy doesn't make it... I want to hit him to Beth. I think I need to keep getting info.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay?
Yeah, there it is.
We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
There are multiple people in this town that are all tied to this.
Business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria?
Oh.
Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report.
Jeez.
Said George was drinking.
And that was
just
Jennifer.
Got himself into trouble. And
fake report? I only heard the tapes.
no, we saw the reports too.
By it.
Or we
If
saw
Dr.
the.
Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Oops, we let him.
Maurice Russell is
Yep,
dead now.
we let him die. You've been through hell. This has to stop. When will the killing end? I mean, when will the killing end? Let's keep stalling her.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea.
I mean, yeah, this I can't even disagree with her. Like, this is an incredibly reasonable crash out.
It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met.
Although I will say, she did, like, I feel like some people were collateral damage.
He shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh, fuck. Okay, it was about the, oh my gosh, why are you coming over to me? I think it's the school because, oh my gosh.
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes.
Oh my gosh, why are you so close to me?
Anyway, I think that about wraps up the
Why are you so close?
Teddy. So.
Marie? Where?
Oh my god.
Peggy!
Peggy?
Teddy?
You've got to help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face.
What did Peggy do?
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forgotten my sister.
Whoa!
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and... And...
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
So this is
It's not
Peggy's
your fault.
nephew.
Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now.
I think her parents are dead, right? Yeah.
Gone, well... I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Is she gonna... Is she gonna... Is she gonna kill Peggy? I honestly don't remember who Eugene is. Whoops.
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie,
Okay, but Peggy...
Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest.
I mean, clearly she didn't.
You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept the card from you.
The card.
She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
No!
He's a little too calm. What is going on?
Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now.
Okay.
We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police
so
are
did...
right on her heels.
What's his face?
It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night.
I'm just
but
locked
we made
in
it
here.
through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy.
Are we? We don't have keys.
This has been Forrest Nash.
Good night and good morning. Let's make tomorrow better. It's been a scream. I've got to do that one.
And it's been a scream.
Oh my goodness. That was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. Okay, where are we? Oh, this has got to be that other room that was locked. Alright, here's the credits. Oh, why is there a hand? Is this all items that I found? Oh, I did not find the Ponti's Pizza box, I don't think. Oh. Okay. They got one of them. So this has got to be one of those side rooms. Oh, open the door to skip the uplogging credits. We're not going to do that. I want to look around a little. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is everyone!
It's a killer frequency.
Oh my goodness. Wow. We saved a lot of people. Okay, I got Maurice killed. Maurice was the reporter. Virginia was the lady who lived, I think, near the frat house. And Martinez is the cop. And I think this is one of the better endings because I remember a much worse ending. Oh my gosh, I guess that makes sense that there would be different endings. Because right when we got to the end, I got the achievement that Forrest lived. So there is a reality where Forrest dies. There we are. That's us. And Peggy. So Peggy and Forrest can both die. Teddy Gallows, if I had messed up that interaction. The second one? Oh, they went to Whistling Point? Oh, that's gonna be... I need to know, like, is one of them gonna fall off Whistling Point the same way that George did all those years ago? And then let's see, we've got... I remember Eugene was the maze. Roller Ricky obviously was the first time that we realized we were dealing with Dawn. There was, yeah, Zibeth and Captain, and Letter. Definitely, luckily saved a lot of them. I think it helped that we got that group of like high schoolers or college kids. With Carrie. Oh, Carrie's not on here. So I couldn't have killed Carrie?
Suspect has jumped!
Oh. Oh my gosh. So one of them is probably gonna die by jumping off of
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual?
Whistling Point.
No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Yeah, Hot Dave is on there. You know what? Valid. Valid. Okay, Chad, Hot Dave. I think Heather, Seth, Lisa, Jennifer, Kaya. A lot of these are a part of that one group, so that helped a lot. And then let's see, who else do we have? Chuck was the guy who has. That's so weird that Chuck's photo is so old, because I feel like Chuck is now significantly older than this like young-looking photo. And then Murphy was at the like trash treatment plant or something. Oh, okay. They said, nah, you spent too much time in there. All right. Well, oh my goodness. I really loved that. Ladder said, I feel like some of these people were just for shits and giggles for the Whistling Man. For real, because like with the group of high schoolers, why was the Whistling Man going to kill them when they probably weren't like around or adults when this originally happened? Like a lot of them were definitely revenge and grief driven, but some of them weren't. And so like I cannot get on her for a decently reasonable crash out when an entire town covers up your boyfriend and father of your child's murder. Like, you get to go a little feral. That's not, you can be a little feral as a treat. But where she loses me is killing like random kids and stuff like that. And also like people like the Jazzercise lady who, yeah, absolutely, she is partially at fault for the cover-up, but she's also a victim herself. And like, did she make the right choice? No. Morally, she didn't. But when you have to factor in like, that's your livelihood, that's the only place that you're, making money, and you could end up on the streets if you don't, like just say, okay, they were in the river, not the reservoir. I can understand, even though it wasn't morally correct, why she was put in a place where she felt like she didn't have a choice. Valen said, too bad Ponty wasn't up there. Agreed. Honestly, I feel like it would have been a really good twist. Okay, in terms of the plot, I absolutely love how things went with Dawn / Marie, and her son ending up being the killers. But the twist it would have been if it was Ponty would have been so funny. Ladder said, oh, she probably saw kids pulling pranks and was willing to kill those who pranked the girl she was never going to hurt. I don't think it was Casey. Was it Casey or was it Carrie? I thought it was Carrie because it was a reference to the horror movie Carrie and her being the final girl as well. But yeah, absolutely. I think you're right on that one. She saw a little bit of herself in her and didn't want to let them get away with doing the same thing that she had gone through. Yeah, Casey was the one helping Jason. Yeah, I think you're right, Sian. But still, even though like I can understand what her reasoning was with the kids pulling pranks, I feel like that's a little bit less justified of a crash out. Like, yeah, they absolutely were doing the same thing, but did they deserve to die for that? Would we know they were necessarily gonna do something that resulted in someone dying? No, we don't. So I don't think that they deserved to die. Yeah, I'm glad, Captain. This one was such a fun game. I really enjoyed that. I've had this for a little bit, and I had been not so much putting off playing it, but I had not had, you know, kind of the time and motivation to really dive into this in the way that I knew it needed to. But I absolutely loved it. Captain said they should have put the doggo in there too. Okay, but actually that's a really good point, because I think that proves that Maxie couldn't die. Even if Roller Ricky gets killed, she didn't kill Maxie, which, good on her. Well, alright. And that has been Killer Frequency. If you enjoyed this playthrough, please consider giving me a follow and joining me again for more games. Have a nice night, everyone. This is Mari B on KFAM 18916, signing out. Have a nice night, everyone.